Do you ever feel like you're not broke, but just confused? You work hard, you make decent money, but at the end of the month, you're left wondering where it all went. It's usually not one big financial disaster that sinks you. It's the small habits. The quiet, automatic behaviors that slowly drain your bank account without you even noticing. And the most dangerous part, they feel completely normal. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on 8 habits that are secretly costing you a fortune. More importantly, we'll cover how to fix them before they compound into a real problem. First up, the silent killer, forgotten subscriptions. $10 here, $15 there. A streaming service, a fitness app you haven't opened in months, a cloud storage upgrade you forgot you had. Individually, they seem harmless, but stack 5, 6, or even 10 of them together, and you could be losing hundreds, maybe thousands, of dollars every single year. Companies design them to be invisible with auto-renew and auto-charge. It's out of sight, out of mind. The fix is simple but powerful. Audit your subscriptions every 3 months. Go through your bank statements and ask yourself, would I sign up for this again today? If the answer is no, cancel it. Habit number 2 is emotional spending. You're bored, so you scroll. You're stressed, so you buy. After a long, draining day, that online purchase feels like a reward, a little pick-me-up. The problem isn't the item itself. It's the emotional loop you get caught in. When spending becomes your go-to coping mechanism, it becomes automatic. And automatic spending is dangerous because you stop questioning it. The question shifts from, do I need this? To, will this make me feel better? The fix isn't about extreme restriction. It's about building awareness. Create a 24-hour rule for any non-essential purchase. If you still want it a day later, then you can decide with a clearer head. Next, habit number 3. Daily convenience spending. That morning coffee on the way to work. The food delivery after a long day because you're too tired to cook. Those quick drive-through meals because they're just easier. None of these feel catastrophic in the moment. But convenience comes at a high price. When something becomes a daily habit, even small amounts multiply incredibly fast. That $10 lunch every day adds up to over $3,000 a year. This isn't about shaming you for buying coffee. It's about the power of consistency. The solution isn't to eliminate everything you enjoy. It's to choose intentionally, instead of acting on autopilot. Habit number 4 is one of the sneakiest lifestyle creep. You get a raise, and what happens? Instead of investing the difference, you upgrade everything. A nicer apartment, a newer car, more expensive restaurants, fancier hobbies. Your income goes up, but your expenses rise right alongside it. Financially, you end up staying in the exact same place, just with more stuff. Lifestyle creep is so subtle because it feels like progress. You're earning more, so you should live better, right? But real progress is widening the gap between what you earn and what you spend. Here's the key. The next time your income increases, lock in your old lifestyle for at least 6 months. Invest the difference first. Let your wealth grow before your lifestyle does. Coming in at number 5 is the trap of trying to look rich instead of actually becoming rich. We're talking about designer brands, flashy gadgets, and expensive upgrades you don't really need but feel pressured to get. Social media makes it look completely normal to constantly be upgrading your life. But here's the secret. Wealth and the appearance of wealth are 2 very different things. Many people who look rich are actually drowning in monthly payments, and many people who are truly wealthy live surprisingly quiet, modest lives. The goal isn't to impress strangers on the internet. The goal is financial freedom. If you're considering a purchase that's more about status than function, take a long pause before you commit. Habit number 6 is carrying credit card balances. Interest is invisible until it starts compounding against you. A 20% interest rate doesn't feel that dramatic in a single month. But over time, it's absolutely brutal. When you carry a balance, you're not just paying for what you bought. You're paying extra, every single month, for the privilege of having bought it earlier. Credit card interest works against you in the exact same way that investing works for you. The solution is clear. Prioritize paying off high-interest debt before you even think about aggressive investing. There is no point in earning 8% in the stock market while you're losing 20% to credit card interest. Habit number 7 is delaying investing. So many people say, I'll start investing when I make more money, or when I have more saved up. But when it comes to building wealth, time matters far more than the amount you start with. Starting small today is infinitely better than starting big 5 years from now. The magic of compounding rewards time, not perfection. Even modest monthly investments can grow into a staggering amount over a few decades. The cost of waiting is invisible. but it is massive. If you feel overwhelmed by all the options, just start simple. Look into low-cost index funds and automate your contributions. Make investing boring, consistent, and automatic. And finally, habit number 8 is simply not tracking your money. If you don't track it, you can't control it. Your money flows where your attention goes. When you start tracking your spending, patterns become blindingly obvious. You'll notice exactly where you overspend. You'll catch those sneaky subscriptions. You'll see the emotional triggers that lead to impulse buys. Tracking isn't about restricting yourself. It's about gaining clarity. And clarity creates control. Control creates confidence. Most financial stress doesn't come from a lack of income. It comes from a lack of awareness. When you know exactly where your money is going, making good decisions becomes so much easier. Here's the truth. Financial stability isn't built on extreme sacrifice or winning the lottery. It's built on making small, positive adjustments and repeating them consistently. Cancel what you don't use. Pause before emotional purchases. Choose your conveniences wisely. Control lifestyle creep. Ignore the pressure to project status. Eliminate high-interest debt. Start investing, even if it's small. And track everything. None of these habits are dramatic on their own, but together, they will change everything. Your money doesn't just disappear randomly. It follows your behavior. Change the behavior, and you change where your money goes. If you focus on eliminating just 2 or 3 of these habits, you will feel a major shift within a few months. If you work on all 8, you can change your financial trajectory permanently. The goal isn't perfection. It's progress. Small shifts today create real freedom tomorrow. And that freedom is worth far more than any temporary comfort. Thanks for watching. If this helped you, consider subscribing for more videos on building a better financial future. See you next time.